Hello, hi, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are gonna be talking about disappointments, those things that just happen in life and you're just like, why? We all have those. Let's get into it.
Stay with it. You don't need to water it down.
How better to begin this video than to start by talking about my own disappointments, the things that have happened to me in life, and I'm just like, why? When I was in high school, I had this dream to really become a psychologist. Things to do with psychology and like just learning human behavior really interested me. After my last year in high school, then came the part where we're choosing the courses we're supposed to do in college. I ended up getting a course I didn't want to do. I obviously wanted to pursue something that's in line with psychology, but I ended up getting something that's in line with more social studies and social politics. It was really frustrating because the night before the final decision was made, I just remember being in tears and crying so hard and praying so hard that God allows me to just do my dream and pursue something that I'm genuinely interested in. So anyway, we are here because things didn't go my way. And I remember after the final decision was made, I called my mother and we were talking on phone and she told me something I've never forgotten to date, because I was in tears. I was just like, why is this happening? Like, why? She said, God couldn't allow you to actually do your dream course at this specific moment because maybe there's something ahead in the future for you that you may not be seeing at the moment. So just accept the circumstances as they are. Go to school and pursue your degree however way, and be sure that for sure this has happened because God has something bigger and better in store for you. So I went to school. This is 4 years ago, if I'm right. And I did my course. But the beauty is being in that college and pursuing my degree led me to a level of freedom, and it opened me up to so many other people and opportunities that I was able to actually take a step and do YouTube. I'm here now because of that. Like, can you imagine if I still just went and did psychology? Who knows? I'd probably not be here talking to you right now. I'd probably not be here pursuing my passion. So something I'm so deeply passionate about right now. That circumstance led me here. And that's just like the best way to say you need to trust in source energy, in God, in the creator, because there's always a destiny aligned for you. And even when things don't look like they're working out in your way, they're still working out in alignment with that destiny. In the first year of college, all I ever really wanted was to move out and to go somewhere where I'm just alone and independent. And yes, my dreams were fulfilled. But I just didn't think about the environment of this place I was moving into. There are so many students where I stay. So obviously it's also really congested. The conditions aren't that good. The place is dirty. There are dump sites around. Public transport, using public transport is like one of the hardest things around here, because the public transport industry for some reason has become unruly and it's just uncomfortable, it's dirty, it's not something you want to be in every single day. So yes, that is something I would say I am dealing with currently as a disappointment, because it really gets into me energetically. Even when I leave my house, I feel not at peace. I feel disturbed. I feel anxiety. That is the word, anxiety, because things happen here a lot. It's actually impossible to step out of my house past 8 p.m. because there are a lot of robbery cases and like, it's just the craziest world to be in. This capital city of Kenya, is really congested and there's a lot happening all at the same time. There's a rape culture in the country also, where you just can't be comfortable as a lady walking around because someone will catcall you or make fun of you, and it's just a lot for me sometimes. And it can be really disappointing to think that this is something I wanted really much, but now that I'm here, I don't like the environment. I love my space, I love my home. I have made my house a home and I really enjoy being here. But once I leave the house, headache. It is disappointing. And where am I getting with this? First of all, I can't sit here and keep complaining. Nah. We're not doing that. Because I realize the more I keep talking about it negatively and like just constantly criticizing the place and like just complaining, it just takes a toll on me as a person. It takes a toll on me, my energy, and it just doesn't feel right. So we're not complaining. When disappointments come, we are not complaining. The other thing is, it's really taught me the power of faith and the power of trusting in the Creator. That is actually the bottom line of disappointments. That sometimes you may be looking at things with your human eyes, but God, Source, your Creator has a narrative for you. Another great mistake we make a lot, and this I did too, is trying to make the situation more positive than it is. If it is a nasty situation, just admit that it is a negative one and it makes you feel negative, and that's it. You know, I was really trying to make myself like, I'm escaping the matrix, and so now this is not supposed to bother me. Hey, listen, every time I move with public transport, it bothers me. Every time I go out to buy groceries, it bothers me. It doesn't hurt to admit that. The main reason why I'm telling you this is because from my personal experience, these are the things I would advise you to do and not do. The first thing is, don't complain. When those disappointments come and you just feel the urge to keep criticizing every single minute thing, it just takes more energy from you when you keep complaining. So you'd better just accept the situation, and also don't try to be hyper positive about it. If it's a messy situation, admit to yourself that it is messy and admit the negative impact it actually has on you. That doesn't make you any weaker. How I look at it right now is that all this that I'm going through at this specific moment is an inspiring story to someone. When I show people where I came from versus where my dreams get me, that is a source of inspiration to so many people. Try to see what the positivity in this could actually be, and if sometimes you try to and there isn't anything positive about it, maybe it all just vexes you and it's annoying and that's it, that's fine too. The main lesson behind it is for you to get to trust that the higher power, source energy, is taking care of you no matter the circumstances you're in. And even though sometimes things don't go according to your plan, it's okay. It's fine. It's working out for you in the best case. When they say faith is what moves mountains, that is exactly what that means. Being able to trust that you're taken care of, you're divinely protected by higher power, and every single one of your experiences is aligned to your destiny. That is exactly where you find inner peace. Because even when your outer reality can be chaotic sometimes, you go back to that power that is within you, maybe through meditation, through worship, through nature walks, anything that works best for you. Whenever you go back to that voice within you, it reminds you that you are taken care of. The thing is, when you're going through those moments of disappointments, learning to trust yourself, trust that higher power that exists within you, that every single thing is aligned in your favor. That is it. that is it. Even when it doesn't look like it, I promise you, you're gonna be okay and you look back with a smile. Thank you so much for watching this video about disappointment. I pray it helps you get through your own disappointments in life, because they are there and they'll happen when we set high expectations for ourselves and then we don't get there, or we make plans and higher power, source energy, God has other plans for us. Disappointments will happen, but it's not the end of the road. You're going far. You just need to trust that every single thing is aligning in your divine purpose. Okay, I love you. Mwah. Bye.